Power of Nature in association with Nikon.
Antarctica is the coldest continent on Earth, and no human beings have ever made it their natural home. Yet the ocean that surrounds it influences the lives of people right across the globe. In this film, we visit one of our planet's great wildernesses and discover the invisible contribution it makes to our world.
It's an incredible continent. It's remote and inhospitable, and yet it's a place of staggering beauty.
Everything is simply shades of blue and grey. But the fact is, there's every tone of blue and grey that you could ever imagine.
Even though you might look at Antarctica and think of it as a cold, incredibly desolate place, it is just pulsing with life.
The Antarctic continent supports an amazing number of animals. But what you have to remember is that all this life doesn't rely on the land, it all relies on the sea for its food.
The sea around Antarctica is amazingly rich in nutrients. Nutrients that help fuel the growth of plant-like organisms called phytoplankton. These harvest the energy of the summer sun to power their growth and reproduction.
All that phytoplankton is then fed upon by smaller animal plankton all the way up through the food chain. And the biomass which is produced is absolutely enormous. It's greater than any other ocean in the world.
The nutrient-rich waters around Antarctica are key to all the life that is found here. But their influence extends well beyond the confines of this frozen continent.
The Southern Ocean around Antarctica is absolutely critical to the whole global ocean system. It's the only place in the world where the Atlantic, Pacific and Indian Oceans are connected together and can exchange nutrients between each other.
Deep water currents operating on a global scale carry nutrients from the waters around Antarctica out into the world's oceans.
We currently believe that about 3/4 of the biological productivity of the rest of the oceans around the world are a result of nutrients that are cycled through the Southern Ocean around Antarctica.
It's easy to imagine Antarctica and the oceans around it as incredibly inhospitable to human life. And yet that system is exactly what generates this huge amount of nutrient cycling that allows the largest mammal on the planet, the whale, to have a place to feed, but also produces food that benefits one of the most populous mammals on the planet, us humans.
Antarctica, a wilderness endowed with the power of nature.
Power of Nature in association with Nikon.